guess one of the biggest things that I struggle with is being a leader and leading without seeming overbearing or bossy. There's like a fine line between being a good leader and being Napoleon. So I guess that's something I'm working on. I think a good leader, most importantly, has to be very socially capable. I feel like you're not going to be respected unless you can relate to everyone in some way. I think that is almost more important than raw knowledge, like just your ability to interact with people and create kind of a camaraderie so that people can trust you and follow you. What makes a person a bad leader is if they're lacking passion in what they're doing, A, or B, if they have other priorities in their life that they will always put before some project that you're working on. I think it's important when you're working in a team to make sure the people who you give different responsibilities to are self-motivated to get them done. Because if they're not, then they end up doing those other things in life that they have to do ahead of that. And it's frustrating. So yes, those are the people who are less easy to work with. I thought it was interesting we talked about the different kinds of leadership and how one of them is like your traditional leadership, and it is, you know, what you do day to day. Like, here's your position in the hierarchy, that's what you're expected to do. And then the other one is more like being a leader, an innovative leader in a new setting, like blazing new paths, new trails. And I didn't really understand that there was structure and study and methods already implemented to do that kind of leadership. I thought that was more of a each man for himself. I didn't realize that there were materials out there to help someone who wants to do that kind of leadership. So I just said charismatic, personable, and often loud and tall. I think charismatic and personable are the most important because you need people to be able to interact with you and work with you in a social setting as a leader. And often loud and tall, well, if you've read Freakonomics, they explain that tall people are respected, and loud, well, you have to have a presence.